What's up, guys? Welcome to Champion Picks. I'm your champion. This edition of Champion Picks is our NFL DraftKiNGS Week 13 lineup. Let's take a look. I just want to show, there's a lot of people here that tune into DraftKiNGS that don't tune into my NFL plays, but my straight up picks and my picks against the spread this year are 44 and 29 and 205 profit on $20 units. So if you're interested in those videos, there's a link to the end for my NFL video. You can check that out for this week and see what plays I like. For DraftKiNGS last week, we scored 121 in our Thanksgiving Day lineup. Wasn't too great. Some players came out and scored some points that we weren't expecting, so we didn't cash in any contest. A majority of these lineups are 50-50, so that's why I put this up here. I just want everybody to know. I had some questions. Somebody was asking, it's like, do you cash a lot in GPPs? I don't really play GPPs. In my opinion, GPPs are sucker bets. It's like going up to a craps table with $500 and betting $5 $5 yo 11 every time. You know, like the odds are like, you know, you get paid 12 to 1, but the likelihood of you hitting that is no good. And let's just say out of the 500 you hit it, you know, 7-8 times, then you're still not making your money back. So I just don't like the odds of that. I'd rather play a 50-50 where your lineup just has to cash better than half of the other players and you double your money. So I do suggest 50-50s of $20 and more if you want to build a good bankroll in DraftKiNGS. My stack for this week is Phillip Rivers, Dontrell Inman. Dontrell Inman had a great game last week with Rivers. I think he ended up with like 23 DraftKiNGS points. They're playing at home versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay traveling East Coast to West Coast. This should be a very high-scoring game. It's got a high total. So I like Phillip Rivers, Dontrell Inman. My running backs will be LeGarrette Blount and Lamar Miller. You have another $200 in salary remaining, so if you want to switch one of these guys out, the reason why I picked them, LA can be run against. They're known as a decent defense, you know, in the NFL, but passing versus running, they are harder to pass against than they are to run. And I feel like that the old hoodie there, Bill Belichick, really likes to attack teams in their weak spots. So I could see LeGarrette Blount getting a few touchdowns, definitely a lot of goal line carries. Lamar Miller, he's questionable, but his coach said that he has no reason to think that he doesn't play this week, so just keep an eye out on Lamar Miller. They're playing at Green Bay. Green Bay's defense is awful, as everybody knows, so I think Lamar Miller should have a good game. We're hoping for 100 yards plus and a touchdown. Jamison Crowder at Arizona. Seeing that Arizona has really good cornerbacks and they'll be able to cover, you know, the two outside guys for Washington, I definitely like Jamison Crowder as that slot receiver as a budget play at $5,800. Mike Evans, like I said, the Tampa Bay San Diego game will be high scoring. Mike Evans is Jameis Winston's go-to receiver. I think he has the most targets in the NFL by like 20, so he's a good play. We just talked about Dontrell Inman earlier. Will Ty's an up-and-coming tight end. We've seen him be relevant in fantasy before for only $3,000. The Giants playing at Pittsburgh, they're going to have to score a lot of points if they want to keep up, and there might be a lot of trash time play too, so we're hoping for Will Ty to get in the end zone. And then Devontae Adams for Green Bay. He just gets plays that are called directly to him. Green Bay has been struggling a little bit. You know, they played good on Monday night versus Philadelphia, but I do like Devontae Adams. $6,300 is a fair price, not too crazy budgety, but I think he's a good range right there for that flex. And then the Bears defense playing against the terrible 49ers at home, and the Bears just seem to have been getting it together on the defensive side of the ball. John Fox has really trimmed that team, and made the defense better. So I like the Bears defense. That's all. I'm just going to throw up this 50-50 lineup this week. So check it out, see how it goes. 50-50 usually if you score anywhere between, you know, how dense the contest is, how good the players are in it. Anywhere between 130 and 175 points is a cashing 50-50. So that's what we're going to kind of look at. The 150 range is what I'm aiming for with this lineup. So if you want to check out any of my other videos, you can click here for my NFL plays and subscribe if you're not already. And thanks, guys, and good luck this week.